across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Richard E. Down. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Twin, thumbing hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to M.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start. Here's Dart. The outside, caught by Neighbors. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. A big play for the Giants. 35 yards. Here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 43, here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Moving to his right. He'll take a deep shot for downs. Back to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 53 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On second down, Dart out to his right. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And did the Chiefs get it? They did.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On first and 10, here is Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a giant first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Dart. thrust. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. When you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
On first down, Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. First down throw, Mahomes. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
Up the sideline, past the 30, and he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco, 36 yards. On first down, it's Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, having success early in his career, his second sack in these first few weeks of the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabio Carrique. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And the Giants are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run. It's home. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. To the pylon, he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. It's his third touchdown catch this year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. To the left side and taken in by Down. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 33, here's second and 4. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his third touchdown on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10. The Giants take over first and 10. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Here's Dart on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Another run here with Hall. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 18.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A play fake, now Dart. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Dart's going to throw here on second down. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. give. Here's Hall. Marked down at the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. He's got it at the 3. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining. Still halftime.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go, and here's Dart. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go. And the Giants will get out in front 17-7. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Chiefs.
Easy. Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
They get 24 on that one. First down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
They're on the 47-yard line.
On play action, it is Dart. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's a runner. Giants, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And this one blown up. Good surge to drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he's going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out for the new rule to the 35-yard line. Mahomes on 1st down. Pass right side to down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are back within 6.
Chiefs, 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Theo Jackson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
On 2nd down, Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagle.
And a shotgun. It's Dart. Rolling right. Will try to run for it. And he will get into the end zone. Jackson Dart. Touchdown, Giants. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
To kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
Downs goes in motion.
At the 39-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score Giants 34. Chiefs 28.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A big hole. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So I suck because you take 2 timeouts? Don't make no sense, bro.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Shit, it's been back and forth the whole time.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the top, it's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Chauncey Golston in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks. And
Man, dog, that's what man do to you. That shit piss you off, bro. Everything, I feel the same way.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
Might be a pick.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
For who, Mahomes?
They'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. Here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down.
Shit crazy, bro.
They give to Hall.
Oh.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard.
That should have been a fumble, yo. I ain't gonna lie. He got popped.
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That one
Man, they-
incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is caught out wide.
Good play. Good play. You can't tell me that wasn't a good play, though, bro. You can't tell me that wasn't a good play, dog.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's...
You had a hard flat all the way to the sideline. Yeah, but you play closer to the sideline. That's what they do. They're going to play closer to that sideline. Man, you ain't got to. That's what Madden do. But trust me, I go through this shit every day, bro.
kick is good. Giants open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Gano
Yo.
after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
What the fuck?
And no chance to return this one through the end zone.
Yo, I don't remember you using that. That's crazy. What the hell? It's still early in the season, bro. It's still early in the season, bro. You good?
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll take a shot. Downfield for Kelsey. That is caught. And this will bring them all the way down to their 20.
It's early, bro. You good? You 1 and 2, man. You got a long way to go, bro.
5 yards. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Get Stafford, yo. Stafford be balling on here, bro. He be balling.
Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that'll go for a
You don't set your what you call it? Your roster?
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
He ain't playing.
Mahomes. And he's going to be...
Let's go, Burns. GG, bro. Don't tell.
They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, fall back here, get back. I know so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. When it we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back.
queen on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever.